the fragmentation of the political right by a splinter faction of people led by a young man named Nick Fuentes.
People seem to get more upset by what people say these days than what people do. I find the stuff Nick Fuentes says to be disgusting, but someone like George W. Bush, for instance, is way more of a sickening person than Nick Fuentes. He's responsible for millions of deaths.
You don't remember when Nick Fuentes invaded a foreign country, killed 1 million people, and then ran a torture program?
And no one will complain if you interview George W. Bush. In fact, he goes on late night television and people think he's cute because he paints pictures now.
He gave Michelle Obama a piece of candy at a funeral.
Yeah, he's cute now.
Remember that?
They've been trying to cancel him since freshman year in college. Ben Shapiro actually tried to shut him down freshman year in college, and it didn't work. In fact, it had the opposite effect.
Nick Fuentes is more popular than ever. They've tried to shut him up and cancel him. It doesn't work. That never works. Anytime you try to cancel something or get rid of it, it just makes it people want to listen to it more. Banning things does not get rid of them. The way you fight someone like Nick Fuentes, you fight bad ideas with good ideas. This is a point that Ben Shapiro has made.
He used to make.
Yeah, he used to make that all the time. That was his whole thing, is like, we should be able to debate. People used to say this about Ben Shapiro. Don't platform Ben Shapiro. Don't even talk to Ben Shapiro. Otherwise, you're a racist and you're platforming dangerous ideas just by having a conversation with Ben Shapiro.
Is it helpful to say you're fucking vile, you're an anti-Semite?
Yes.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it
that
is.
doesn't put a...
Yes, it
No,
is.
it isn't. That makes
Yes,
the audience feel good because you have hand-to-hand combat, but it doesn't help change that guy's view or his extremity.
Exactly. So, yes, you can say that. Tell him he's vile. Do that. That doesn't change people's minds. What changed people's minds is, like Ben Shapiro has said his whole career, you fight bad ideas with good ideas. You talk to people. You have conversations. Even the most vile people, they're still a human being. Talk to them, and maybe you'll change their mind. I would have done it differently. I would have critiqued what this man thinks more, but I wasn't doing the interview. So if you're mad about it, do your own interview. This is a guy I love a lot, Daryl Davis. This is a black man who befriends members of the KKK, and he's gotten hundreds of KKK members to leave the Klan. He says, the most radical act I ever committed was extending my hand in friendship to those who were taught to be my enemy. That's how you change minds. Not everyone might agree with that, but that's how you truly change people. You don't do it through banning and screaming and all that. You do it with humanity and with love. It's the Martin Luther King thing. You can't drive out hate with hate. Only love can do that. I don't know what happened to that. That is just the truth.